So we have just wrapped up season 1. So thanks to all the people who tuned in and thanks to all the people who came on. So we are going to do things different for my What's in Your Cup for Friday. I'm going to let all my previous guests let you know what's in their cup and words of encouragement. So check it out.
Hi you guys, how's everybody doing? So what's in my cup? We're all dealing with a pandemic right now, and so one of the things that I've been trying to do is stay health conscious and stay physically fit. So my husband and I have been going bike riding every morning, which has been a great thing to do. The other thing, I've been trying to keep my daughter busy. She's such an energetic 3-year-old, so I have to keep her busy and occupied. And then lastly, I've been working on a new t-shirt line. Here's an example of one of the t-shirts for Blackberry Molasses Boutique. The website is now up and running, the new site. It is bbmolasses.com. So you guys can check us out online and place your order there. Again, it's bbmolasses.com. Just want to encourage everybody to stay positive. Make sure that you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're sanitizing. And make sure that you're just staying healthy and protecting yourself and your family members. All right, keep dreaming, keep believing, keep pushing.
So what's in my cup? Since our last Kupfull, I'm entering my senior year at the Jackson State University. Currently looking into physician assistant programs. Your girl just dropped $200 on the GRE, so if you want to bless me, cash app. As far as ROTC goes, of course entering my last year, so in May of next year, I'll be a first lieutenant in the United States Air Force, making that money. And to all my students out there, let's make this a great school year. You know, Rona might have shut stuff down last school year, but you know, we're gonna pick it up where it was at, especially my college students, because you know, the turnover don't stop. You know, you getting back on campus, you seeing all your friends, you know, be safe, because I'm sure Rona, she's still lurking, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna have safe fun. And to my employee people, you know, keep doing what you're doing, bringing that bread home. You know what I'm saying? Deuces.
On the update, my goal for this month is to do 500 orders. Last month I did 250 orders. 250 orders, average order probably like $50 each. So this month I want to do 500 orders to the rest of the end of the year, and then next year I want to at least average 1,000 orders a month, because my goal is to eventually be like a Johnson & Johnson, a Dove. You know, it's one of the big brands. I want to make Top Oil a big brand, you know. And I really appreciate Kupfull Kennedy having your boy on here, man. You know, she really the GOAT. Like, I see it, you know, just like she saw it in me, I see it in her. So I appreciate y'all. Okay, so sometimes when you feel like you're going backwards, it's really a setup to go forward. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, so like if you take a catapult and you pull it backwards, it's like, dang, like if you feel like, dang, I'm going backwards, I'm taking steps back, nothing's happening, and you feel like you're losing momentum, but you never know what's gonna happen. You could, as soon as you let go of that catapult, it launches forward. So sometimes when you feel like you're being pulled backwards, or you feel like life is taking you backwards, a lot of stuff is happening, stumbling, distractions, you never know. It could just be you gaining momentum to be launched forward. So just keep going, man. Keep staying consistent. Consistency equals growth, you know? So yeah.
Hey everybody. So my cup has been kind of full. I know y'all haven't seen me since, what we say, October last year, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah, October last year. I was on episode 4 for everybody who saw it. But yeah, at the time I was doing the Gabrielle Effect, and what it was a clothing line for women of all sizes, whether you're plus size, skinny, medium, all of that. And now I'm actually not doing it anymore because I had to find what my real passion was. And that honestly wasn't, you know, my real passion. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't, you know, a passion. I feel like it's a difference between liking something and something being your passion. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. So what I am doing now, I am currently an investor in the foreign exchange market. I'm doing that, and I plan to actually get myself out of my 9-to-5 job by this year, y'all. By this year, please pray for y'all, because I'm not trying to be at my 9-to-5 job when this year is over with. I'm trying to walk into 2021 a full-time trader in the market, full-time entrepreneur. I'm trying to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's in my cup, y'all.
All right. And any words of encouragement for anybody out there listening?
Honestly, I would just have to say to stay encouraged, y'all. I know this pandemic is going on, and I know y'all gotta wash your hands 87,000 times a day and wear y'all masks. And I know it can probably get tiring. I know probably people are probably like depressed and don't think they'll be able to come out of this. But this will fly over, y'all. I promise you. Just stay encouraged because it'll fly over eventually. So we'll be out of it.
All right. Well, thank you, Makaya, for your update.
Thank you.
Hi. So since we've last talked, a lot has happened. I've had a baby who is now 2 months old. We are in the midst of a pandemic, which was kind of a blessing in disguise because the world kind of slowed down. I was able to spend more time with my 9-year-old, with my husband. And then once we had the baby, we were able to bond as a family because we weren't having anybody come over or anything. So I've just been getting in a lot of family time, which I really, really, really am grateful for. As far as the business goes, I'm a real estate agent, a realtor. I stopped business when the pandemic started because I was pregnant, so I didn't want to take any chances. Now I'm getting back into the swing of things, which is great. So I'm out there working again, which I'm enjoying, but I'm being safe at the same time.
Yes.
Right now, I'm getting used to our new normal, so to speak. So things are actually, they're pretty good. They're different, but things are good. So.
That's great to hear. I'm so glad to hear from you. So, are there any words of encouragement to anybody listening?
Well, I would say embrace our new normal with positivity. I know it's not what we're used to seeing, but I think this is the way it's going to be for a while. So just continue to stay positive and keep pushing.
Yes. Okay. Great words of encouragement. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Kennedy. You're still a girl.
I just want to start by saying, hey, thanks for having me again. And so nothing's really changed with me. Well, I have moved salons and everything. A lot has changed, actually. But I'm still the same. I'm still moving, progressing, putting God first. He's definitely moving in my life, and I'm pretty happy about that. So for anybody that's still watching and trying to see how I am, I just want to say that you should keep going, doing what you do, and never stop, never let anybody get in front of your dream, because if you don't do it, nobody else will, and the world needs you.
Yes, that's real. Okay. Well, thank you for those words of encouragement and giving us an update.
All right. Thank you for having me.
It's been a whole lot of blessings in my cup during this quarantine, trying to stay safe. Well, I've been able to stay safe, been able to learn some new skills. I'm still employed, you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. It's been I ain't gonna say it's been a good quarantine, because, you know what I'm saying, everything that's been going on. Matter of fact, I stand with my people, Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna put that in there while we on it. But yeah, I've been blessed during this whole thing since our last seen. If I can encourage anybody, I would say, check back to the last episode, the same thing. Find you something that you're passionate about. And you know what I'm saying, try to run that up to the fullest extent. And other than that, just right now, if I can encourage anybody, I'd say stay down, because it's a war out here against us, and y'all know what I'm talking about. And I love all my people, you know what I'm saying. Stay tuned for the movement that we about to put in motion in Little Rock, Arkansas. Me and my team, we got something big coming. And I promise y'all gonna want to be a part of it when we put it out there. So stay tuned. And yeah, if you need a bully, contact me, American Bully. I'm on that. And yeah, stay safe, stay quarantined, stay COVID free. Biatch.
A whole lot of manifestation is in my cup. I just been staying down, running it up. I've been focusing on myself and perfecting some different crafts that I won't speak on too much. They're in the works, working on just bettering myself basically, but pretty much what's in my cup, man. Words of encouragement to everybody out there, man. Check this out. What I say to y'all is, man, work on yourself, invest in yourself, man. Self-investment is key. Stop spending money on all this other stuff that don't really matter when you can invest in yourself and watch it, come back and triple. You feel me? Like, and if you work and keep working, you might feel like it's not going anywhere, but keep hustling, keep grinding. You're gonna make your way to the top at some point.
What's in my cup? That's a good question. Being in the Army in my cup, trading forex, the real way in my cup. I know network marketing. I know it's a lot of network marketers out there that trade forex. You're gonna trade forex for real. D Productions on Instagram. She gonna have me in the link. No cap. But yeah, just ready to get out the Army. Start doing some business. Start doing a lot of shit. That's what's in my cup right now.
Any words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Everybody gonna tell you to keep going, but for real, I think you need to find who you are. Find who you are. If you don't know who you are, you're gonna go down many paths that's gonna lead you the wrong way, and you're gonna end up, not liking it, and not wanting to do it. So find who you is, find what you want to do for real, and then do it. Simple as that. That's what I feel. That's my encouragement.
Hey, thank you for letting us know what's in your cup.
What's in my cup? Basically, money, positive vibes, staying motivated, getting goals accomplished, and anything in between. So basically, if you have a plan and a mindset to do something, don't let nobody discourage you. Keep all ideas and all visionary stuff to yourself or to close people that is going to help motivate you in a positive vibe, in a positive way.
So big thanks to my episode 8 guest, Trevor Dyson. He was the visual artist. It was a great couple, so thank you for coming on, although I didn't get to catch up with him. So big thanks to my episode 9 guest, Miss Latrice with Crown and Glory. She is doing great. She has been working. So I did not get a chance to catch up with her, but she's doing well. So make sure you check out her page to see all that she's up to, the new workshops, the new things she has going. So thank you so much, Miss Latrice.
Well, since the last time you seen me, COVID hit, and since then, construction has been kind of slow. But however, my resale business has been taking off. So COVID has kind of done me well, especially in that department with everything going online. I was able to sell a lot.
Okay, that's great. All right. And any words of encouragement for anybody out there listening?
Okay, I would say the game is making adjustments, so you should too. Right now, a lot of things are going online. There's a lot of opportunities. People are still spending money. So as long as you have the ability to have Wi-Fi, keep it pushing and make sure you make this money.
Yes, I love the words of encouragement. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
In my cup is cosmetology. This month I am starting my first semester at cosmetology school so that I can broaden my career and get my first step of the career path that I want. And I started doing nails also. And I've been just working on perfecting that, and stay tuned for more talents and skills from me, of course. And I did my braids, of course. And I just hope that everyone's being safe through all this, and that y'all keep y'all heads high and don't worry about what anybody says, and do you, boo.
But what's been in my cup, just actually, to be honest, my cup is overflowing right now. Just working, building my clientele, trying to get new business. I mean, like I said, honestly, the cup can't contain all the blessings that came my way. I understand this pandemic done got a lot of people down, but I mean, you just gotta, this is when you go in and just lean on your faith. If you don't have faith, I encourage you to strongly get some and just, continue to push.
Okay, any more words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Man, just grind, stay focused, keep moving forward, and no negativity, and surround yourself with the people that want to see you win, and just trust in God. I promise you, trust the process. It is a process and it does work. I'm a living witness to it.
Ooh, a lot of new things. just recently became a plunder stylist. So I've started another business endeavor where I am a jewelry stylist. So if you don't know what plunder is, it's a direct sales jewelry business that specializes in savvy, affordable quality jewelry for the everyday woman. So I became a stylist in February, and business has been booming. So it's been really, really good so far these last 5 months.
Okay, that's what's up. So you've been pretty much staying busy, huh?
Absolutely. It really came at a great time, right? Kind of like on the onset of COVID. So it's helped me to be okay with staying in the house.
I understand. I got you. So any words of encouragement for people who are listening?
Yeah, so I would say don't be afraid to take a risk and start something new. I know on episode 14, we were talking about J. Nicole Solutions. So I stepped out on faith and followed instruction with Plunder, and it's been awesome. So I would say don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to stop and start something new. So, and give it all you got.
Yes. I love those words of encouragement. Thank you, Jalea Nicole.
Well, in my cup, I have an update. My update is that I'm still in business, and now I am the official DJ for the Confess Project. Also, I have gotten my music on some radio platforms. One in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the other in Atlanta, Georgia. So that was fun too. I'm still in Dallas, but I still do have some other events coming up. So I did lose some business, but now seems like everything is starting to pick back up.
Okay, that's great. Any words of encouragement for anybody out there listening?
Just don't quit. Don't give up. See, a lot of times we get caught up in...
Thanks to my episode 16 guest, BJ Brought On Satisfaction. He's doing well, still working in his shop. So make sure if you have any mechanical repairs or issues that you need help with, make sure you get at him. And I want to thank BJ so much for coming on and spilling his cup full. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey y'all, so y'all see me on episode 17. We were still going through COVID. We still are. So what have I been doing? I've done one vendoring event. It was really good. I made the most money I've ever made so far doing that event, which is really cool. It was awkward because we had to wear a mask and I couldn't let anybody touch my products. So I was like, if you're going to buy it, once you touch it, it's yours. But it worked out really cool. I've been working on new glosses, working on a new product. I've been working on this new product for like 3 weeks now. So hopefully I can perfect it and I can drop that around August. I'm nervous, but this product right here is gonna be like fabulous. Like, let me tell you, it's gonna be great. I can't tell y'all what it's gonna be, just know it's for your skin. I don't have any products for your skin, so I'm working on that. I have skin problems, so I'm like, let me work on my skin first, work on the products first, and if it works, I know it'll work for everybody else. So working on that. Other than that, I'm just trying to get my orders back. Me and my orders they're flowing. I'm making 2-3 orders a week now since COVID is trying to slow down. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just trying to keep my business alive pretty much. I mean, other than that, it's hard because we have to wear masks, and I do predominantly lip gloss, and you can't wear a mask with lip gloss, so that sucks. But other than that, I mean, I keep saying that, but like I was saying, delete that. But anywho, I'm working hard. I'm working on new products. I have one more vendoring event at the end of July, and we hope and pray that it doesn't get canceled.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Excellent. All right, so any words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Stay positive, stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and just wear my products too, okay? Like, wear them in the house. Like, I put my face on in the house and I don't go nowhere. So other than that, stay safe, stay positive. Don't get negative thoughts because it's crazy out here. Just stay safe. We don't want to get sick. It's a lot going on, and we just need to stay safe as possible.
Hey, what's going on, Kupfull? So what's in my cup is I've been very, very strategically busy on a number of things. So first off, we talked we talked about corporate America and everything. And so I actually went back and watched some more episodes of The Office. I've been busy trying to develop my team. When I say develop my team, I mean helping those people who report to me, because I work as a training supervisor, helping them to grow and develop and be ready for promotions within the organization. Because I don't plan on being in the same place this time next year as I am now. So helping to develop them and developing myself, preparing myself for other opportunities and other promotions. At the same time, I am working on a cookie brand called KJ's Cookies, and they are the bomb. So keep your eyes open for KJ's Cookies. Also, because I'm a pastor, working in this new environment that we're in, trying to make sure that we are still doing what we need to do for the kingdom of God as well as for the community, and at the same time, really maintaining our focus on making sure people are taken care of. And so that's what's been in my cup. And so I want to encourage you that regardless of what's going on, what you give your attention to is what you will succeed at. Or what you give your attention to is what will inhibit your success. So make sure that you're focusing on the right thing, and make sure that while you're focusing on the right thing, you're always looking to improve in your focus. And that's what's been in my cup.
So big thanks to my episode 19, Kobe McNeil with Your Sweets in the Jar. He is doing fine. He is still working, putting those sweets in the jar for you guys. So make sure you get at him if you have a sweet tooth. And he is continually growing his business and his foundation. So make sure you support. And thank you so much, Kobe, for coming on and spilling your cup full.
Man, I got a lot in my cup right now. Right now, we've moved on to we've got our Keep Spinning slogan going right now, which I'm having that on. Right now I don't have it on. I just got on the OG apparel right now. This is the first line. The Keep Spinning line is the second line, and we actually getting ready to launch the Hank edition with the kids line. So everything is pretty much on course, which, COVID did slow some things down, but it hasn't slowed down the energy. So everything that we're doing is all positive, and we just trying to keep spinning. Ain't no trying, we gonna keep spinning.
Mm-hmm. All right, words of encouragement.
I would tell anybody out there that's thinking about or that's started up something, regardless whatever it is, stay at it, keep going, and man, just keep spinning, don't stop, keep educating yourself on whatever it is that you're working in or whatever it is that you're working on. Don't never let your top stop spinning.
Mm-hmm.
So right now at the moment, I am working part-time for a non-profit called Immerse Arkansas. I'm helping the youth learn about financial literacy and getting that out there so that they can be better equipped once they get out into the real world. I'm also working on a certification, so hopefully in a few months I will have the letters accredited AFC, accredited financial counselor behind my name. And yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's what's in my cup.
Words of encouragement?
My words of encouragement to you guys would be just never give up. Like, no matter what things may look like on the outside, like all this craziness and going on in the world, just never give up on your hopes and dreams and what you have planned for yourself, because one day you will reach those goals no matter what. Just always remain steadfast and focused, and you will get there. So yeah, that's my inspiration for you.
Hi, Kennedy. Thank you for having me back. We're still in this quarantine, so right now it's just adapting to what's happening in the hospital and self-care. planning little projects around the house, and spending time with my pup, my companion. Those are the things that I do to take care of self outside of the world. That's my cup right now.
Okay, I love what's in your cup. So any words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Don't forget about self. It's there's a lot of media out there talking about being concerned about the group and about others as us as a community. And yeah, that's important, but we need to make time for ourselves, and that's self-care. Spending time doing things that are going to uplift yourself. So find something. It looks different for everyone. Could be as simple as taking a bath, but find something to do for your own self-care.
Yes, okay. I love those words of encouragement. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So since the last time we spoke, we've been dealing with this COVID-19 situation and all of the restrictions that is placed. We're having to deal with that in the military as well, and trying to figure out how to keep soldiers engaged and keep them focused on their duties and their career while not being able to meet with them in large groups. So it's caused me to have to be creative, and it prompted me to think about how I can improve my leadership skills, how I can improve my communication skills, and how to be more creative with those things. And I'm using this time to really focus on communication with those who I work with and work for, and as well as just improve myself overall as a leader.
Okay, and so any words of encouragement for anybody listening out there?
Find you something to focus on right now. I'm pursuing a couple of certifications. There's only so much TV you can watch. Shows on Netflix, movies, or whatever. Find you something to focus on that you enjoy, that you can use to improve yourself, whether it's some kind of certification, whether it's a fitness goal, a hobby, something, crafts. Find you something that you enjoy.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us know what's in your cup.
All right, cool.
What's in my cup right now is transition. This is just a really different time in life between COVID and all of the racial tension in the country. But as in times before, we have to be resilient. We have to learn from our ancestors and fight the good fight, choose our battles, pick our causes, and stand for what we know is right, even if we have to stand alone. Figure out what's best for us and do that. Don't fall into the temptation and the ideas and the opinions of others. You do what works for you and let others do what works for them, and we'll get to where we need to be.
What's going on? What's in my cup? Man, juicing. I introduced to the yoga. Now I'm stepping into another lane as far as juicing. So I've been doing a lot of research and looking over juicing and getting into. But of course, the yoga is still there, still learning, still growing, and still being positive right now.
Okay, I got it. All right. So any words of encouragement to anybody out there listening?
Man, listen, whatever your first idea is, put it down on some paper first. And whatever it is, just execute it to the end. May not make sense in the beginning. It may not look real far-fetched, but just try to execute it to the end, and then let your end results determine your next project or how you feel and where you at. So just see it all the way through.
Yes. I love those words of encouragement. Thank you.
Man, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh man, so we're coming out of the pandemic, or at least a little bit. So I have a few craft shows coming up, starting in, I believe, the end of August, some in September, October, in November will be the wrap up. So unless COVID-19 declares otherwise, we're getting ready for those. And just, other customer products, trying to stay busy. So
Gotcha. All right. And any words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Oh man, just try to stay busy. Keep perfecting your craft. Don't give up. See it through. And keep something in your cup.
Yes. I love the words of encouragement. So thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Kennedy. This morning, my cup is full of social awareness. That is an aspect of our wellness that I like to encourage people to make sure they're paying attention to. There's your mental wellness, your physical wellness, emotional, your spiritual, but there is also your social wellness in regards to your relationships with your friends, your family, and also your community and your state. So this morning is August 3rd, and I am reading through my official local voters pamphlet, because tomorrow primary election ballots are due. We have mail-in ballots here in Washington State. So I am stirring up my cup full of social wellness and social well-being, and I encourage all of your listeners rather, to get involved. Not only just vote, but also make sure you know what you're voting for, or make sure you know what you're voting against. And I know that Arkansas doesn't necessarily have a handy voters pamphlet like we do, that kind of outlines and tells you about all the people that you're voting for, and you get to read up on all the initiatives and stuff. So find out who those are in your community, find out where those resources are in your community, and exercise your right to vote responsibly and critically. And just have a critical eye and mind when you're doing that. It will increase your connection to your community and make you aware of what your rights are, what resources are out there for you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know what's in your cup.
Thank you.
Well, hello, Kennedy. So glad to be back. I have moved back to Conway. I'm a peer coach. I work in a residence hall, so I've moved back a little early. And I'm excited for this year because I am graduating come December with a Bachelor's of Science in Community Nutrition, okay? And after graduating, I'm not sure where I'm going to be, but I know that God's going to take me somewhere far, and I'm going to be very prosperous. I'm going to do something for myself. Some words of encouragement is to just stay committed. Things will go faster than you know it. Next, you start something and then you look up and you're done with it. And that's how it was with college. So whatever you find yourself doing, whether it's college, whether it's getting a job, whatever you do, is just stay committed, and eventually you'll be at the goal that you tried to obtain. You'll eventually reach your goal, okay, people? So just stay committed to it and you'll do it.
All right. Thank you, Sarai, for that couple. So, okay. So Brianna Tyler, who spilled her cup full in episode 29, is here to answer the question, what's in your cup?
I'm just out here in Chicago, still going to work, working at Starbucks. I've also started online classes for art and herbalism, trying to work towards my tea shop I'd like to start in the future.
All right, I like it. So is there any words of encouragement for anybody listening?
Just like, stay on your path. Take mental health breaks when you need to. Go see some greenery, journal a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us know what's in your cup. So big thanks to my episode 30 season finale guests, the Watsons with See Clear Vision Optique. Although I wasn't able to catch up with them, they are doing great, still working in their practice. So make sure that you support them. And as well, they are growing their family with one more on the way. So congratulations to you guys. I wish the best for you guys. And thank you for coming on and spilling your cup full.